They don't even live here every day.
Bro,
Like,
the most disappointing thing about my career, dog.
yeah,
like
man.
that's
That's fucked up.
So before we get up out of here, last thing I want to get into, because we had a lot to cover.
Yeah.
A lot. I had to really pin this down today.
Yeah.
YSL got hit up. And
Free Duggar, free Gutter, bro.
one of my boys said, yo, ain't no mixtapes coming out. It's going to be the driest summer ever.
Someone else said that online, like,
Like-
yo, y'all got a freedom for this summer.
Man.
Yo, so,
that situation just.
no, let's talk about this RICO shit.
I'm mad about that shit.
Because
Man.
people don't really understand how RICO works.
No,
Me
no,
and Keith been talking about this shit.
Yeah,
and
let's talk about
honestly, I hate to say I get mad about, because I understand everybody want to defend Young Thug because he's Young Thug. I get that.
Hold on, let the people know that don't know what RICO is.
You wanna explain
Just
it?
give us a
Wanna-
synopsis.
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
Excuse better at making it like a government
Yeah.
official, like how he explains it.
So listen, the RICO
I'm gonna
law.
explain it with the hood
Yeah,
perspective.
the RICO law works very simple. And the best way I could put it is a pyramid.
Facts.
The way that the United States government operates is that they want to do as little work as possible to lock your goofy ass up. So what they decided on is something called RICO law. The RICO law pretty much states that if they can prove that you and another individual is connected and you are higher on that totem pole, then you can be charged under the RICO law. The RICO law pretty much being kingpin charges. The important thing about that is this. That means that if I am a part of the Bright Side Podcast crew and Clyde is a part of it or says he is, Clyde doesn't need to be anywhere near me. If I make more money and I'm higher up than Clyde, if Clyde does something, technically, they can then say our organization is an organization built upon crime. And when they arrest Clyde, whatever he's done will get passed up the ladder all the way to the highest individual on that
It's a
ladder.
pyramid scheme.
Even though they probably don't know that person, they had nothing to do with it. They could be fucking a million miles away. It doesn't matter. And they did that to take down originally gangs, the Italian mobsters, because they never got their hands dirty. It was never meant for black people and what they doing. However, it's now got you caught up. So first of all, the details that we know about it.
Let me go into that.
I'm gonna let you go first. Since you wanna go.
So first of all, I just sound like a goddamn cop. All these details I know all this shit. I know all this shit.
But,
Nah,
hey,
because you in the
spit it.
industry, you're an artist too. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about that shit,
I'm
bro?
very into rappers and what the fuck they got going on. Because I mean, I don't want to call myself a rapper, but I make music.
You a rapper, bro?
Yeah, you're a rapper, nigga.
So
Thank you, nigga.
I ain't say it. My boys.
What we talk about, nigga?
I ain't say it. My boys said it. Just so you know, fucking me. They're my boys. Fucking me, right or die.
This nigga raps.
But check it. So
One of your songs on the intro, nigga.
So
Yeah,
facts, that's
for
big.
real.
So this the thing, bruh. Young Thug, first of all, this the thing. They've been working on these RICO charges for 10 years.
10 fucking years.
And I don't know if y'all know this, but there's 170 documented Atlanta gangs that they are watching. 4PF, YFN, all these motherfuckers are part of that shit. And Lil Baby under hot fire right now. The thing is, though, Q's talking about, what Q is saying is 100% true, saying that you can be, because to be official, YSL is not a gang. It's not a gang.
At all.
They are an LLC.
Exactly.
Literally, you can look them up. They are a business. They're a record
business.
label. They sign artists. The thing
they got
is,
They give back to the
thing
community.
is,
They do so much,
They
man.
let out like 30 inmates. They do a lot for the community.
do a lot, man.
A lot. The thing is, first of all, as a black man in America making a lot of money,
It's a
the
threat.
government don't give a fuck about none of that shit
feel
that you're
it's a
doing
threat.
for your community. Honestly, that shit is honestly hurting you because you bringing up a black community. So we can not even gonna get into that. But to get into the details of the case, what Q said was, if you were ordered by the kingpin, they're not even gonna be able to prove it because, like he said, the mafia, Italian mafia, bro, they used to have weddings. I don't know if y'all ever seen The Godfather. He was at his daughter's wedding. Motherfuckers is walking in. He getting deals or not orders because he the kingpin, but he giving out orders like, yo, he gotta get murked, he gotta get beat up. That dude's daughter did this, all this weight gotta
Real
get
talk,
moved. Then he going outside
Crazy,
blessing his
bro.
daughter's wedding, all this shit, bro.
Crazy.
All that shit to say, back then it was harder to catch folks, so that's how RICO Act was created.
to me.
Back then it was harder to catch folks, so that's how the RICO Act was created. Now, social media, they can also use your lyrics in court, which I think is the biggest
Pictures,
bullshit.
photos,
because
videos.
the only entertainers that their work is used against them, entertainers, artists, whatever, is rappers. Johnny Depp was not, his Pirates of the Caribbean role was not brought into his court case. They talked about all this drinking he did. They never said, hey, Captain Jack Sparrow, we know you were alcoholic. Guess what they did with Young Thug? Hey, Young Thug, you talk about shooting, you talk about blood shit, yeah, you going to jail, bro. But say all that to say, Young Thug rented an Altima 10 years ago, then had his hitters get in the Altima and go do a hit.
But we don't know that.
Allegedly.
We don't know that. That's allegedly. That's allegedly. We don't know though. We don't know the facts.
If the feds watching this
we don't know the
podcast,
facts. We don't know if it was his.
if
We
the
don't know.
feds-
I'm just saying though, bro.
if the feds are watching this
I
podcast,
gotta give him benefit of the doubt. I don't
what
know.
Dirk say? If the feds watching this podcast,
is
this
all
shit all props.
All
This shit is not real.
don't know.
This shit is not real.
know.
C-Jack, what you think, bro?
Man, I'm just. It's crazy because these labels in the music industry,
They push that shit.
they push it and continue to push it, get paid billions of dollars, millions of dollars. Like, for an example, Drake just signed $500,000 for a new for his deal, or for a label or whatever. Just think what they getting on the back end of that.
The labels is getting
They get
80%.
But the
of that
crazy
shit,
thing
bro.
is though, and I really
Unless
want
you're Drake.
people to understand this, and artists in music, like literally, stay independent, build up your own
Shout
brand,
out United
build
Masters.
up all of your own
out, big shout out
criteria,
United.
everything. Don't sign with these labels. Don't do any of that, because situations like this with Thug and Gunna, these Freedom guys, those labels are not going to come back and have their back at the end of the day of what's going on. They're
Perfect
not going to
example.
pay their lawyers.
Wait.
They're not.
They're going to continue to push their music,
Get paid off it.
get paid off of it,
And not
and
support you.
100% not going to have their back.
Tupac got dropped from Interscope.
That's what
when
I'm
his court
saying. The
case
Tupac
happened.
situation,
Yes.
that's a prime example of that too. And then when you get caught up in certain situations like RICO charges,
They don't want to
things
be
like
associated
that.
Nah, they
with none of
separate
that
themselves
shit because
from
they can go to jail.
And honestly, and I'm not going to even lie to you, I shout out to Jay-Z and them for pushing the law to where in New York, and Q, you shouldn't, and Q, you know this,
Yeah,
you
they
from
can't
up there.
use- they can't use
They
the
can't
lyrics.
use your lyrics or anything, but see, in Georgia, we don't have that.
Nope.
But I guarantee you,
Soon.
after this situation right here,
Yeah.
it's going to be on the table to where you can't use it, though.
Bro, Gunna and Thug might get out though. I know they was just
So,
denied.
no.
I want them to get out,
Can
man.
I
I
play
hope they
devil's-
get out, bro. Free the
can I-
guys,
Hey,
man.
Free
Free
YSL.
guys,
They got
man.
the dog locked up.
Free
from
the
what I
guys,
seen.
man.
Free YSL.
Can
But music is art, bro.
Can I-
You just
no,
expressing yourself.
But no,
That's
can
it.
I
Go ahead, bro.
can I be devil's advocate?
I know
Go
where
ahead,
it's
go ahead,
coming
go ahead.
I have to,
No, you gotta
because-
look at it from both sides.
No, because look, before I even get into it, let me just announce a couple more charges to back you up because I already know it up. So when they raided his house, when they raided Young Thug's house, Q gonna know because a lot of people don't know the difference between what guns are felonies and what are not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Thug was already a felon, but we're gonna go into this. This man had a sawed-off shotgun. That's by it's. You can be riding in the car with a sawed-off shotgun. That is if you can be the cleanest citizen in the world. That's it. If the barrel is
I don't know
under-
nothing about guns.
If
so.
the barrel is under like 14 inches or 16, that's
Yeah.
it. That is a felony because you can conceal the shotgun.
It's free game right
Yeah.
here. Y'all better listen.
He had a fully automatic AR.
Mm-hmm.
That is a felon. That's another felony. That's two felonies.
It's
by
illegal for
someone-
Is that
individuals.
military grade weapon?
Yes, it's
Yes,
military
you
grade.
can't.
It's
The
illegal
only
for
way,
individuals
the only way
without.
that you can have that's called a level 3
Yeah.
license. The only way
He-
you can
he
get
can't
that-
get one.
He
Never
can't
mind.
get one
Don't-
because
don't
he's
worry.
a felon.
Unless you got special.
No, you have to pay $1,000 a year to get that
He can't get
certification.
one. That's
And-
Where he got it from though?
No, no, you can buy
Bought
them
it.
easily. You can
Black
can-
market.
No,
Yeah.
nigga. Technically, you
know
can buy it
somebody.
from a gun show.
You
Like
can-
you can,
yeah.
yeah, you can technically buy it from a gun show.
Or
They
you
don't
can
have to
just
check you
alter
someplace.
it.
But
Bro,
how you
you-
have access to that though?
Bro, you can buy an AR
got
that is
access to
single
that.
shot, and somebody can alter it, and it's fully automatic now. And then
But
guess
why
what?
is that for sale? How you can get access to that?
Because we live in America.
Because it's America.
You right.
Why is
Go ahead.
cocaine for
Go ahead.
sale?
Go ahead. Finish,
Like, what do you
finish,
mean?
finish it.
I
though.
can
Go
keep
ahead.
going. But bro, also on top of those two, so that's two felonies that a felon already
Yeah, I
had.
know
This is
that.
in Young Thug's residence, bro. When they raided his
In his
house,
house.
he also had enough marijuana to where they didn't just.
1,299. I'm like, just round the shit to 1,300.
Bro, they didn't.
They put 1,000.
Hey.
1,299. Why they put that shit on the scale?
wait.
And it said 1,299.
Hey, look,
Nigga, just round that shit to 1,300.
Doug seen them pulling up and said, let me roll up this 1 gram.
I ain't gonna need a lotto.
Real
I ain't gonna need a
quick.
lotto, bro. That could have been used just for him and his crew, bro. Because honestly, rappers smoke a lot, bro. You don't. They go through a lot of shit, but
No,
I'm
but
just
Clyde,
looking at the doubt.
I'm on
1300 for a smoker that smoke every day, bro.
Clyde,
they'll run through that shit, bro. That's just me.
Clyde, this is Young Thug's residence, so everything in that house is Young Thug's.
Yeah.
On top of
Fuck,
that,
man.
on top of that,
Free the guys,
on
man.
top of that, I've spoken to an Atlanta police officer who has literally basically saw me toss a blunt type shit, and he was literally like, "We don't give a fuck about you smoking or that little shit. We trying to catch the people with the big weight. Weed, no matter what the fuck we think this shit is, marijuana is not legal in Atlanta. If you have less than an ounce, if that motherfucker would have had 27 grams, that would not have been a felony. Bro, he had 1,300 grams.
Yeah.
It don't give a fuck whether you want to say what it is for. That 1,300 grams wasn't in one trash bag. It was bagged up separately. As soon as you have 2 grams bagged up separately in a car, that is an attempt to distribute. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I promise.
Damn.
Trust me, I know.
Free the guys,
That's
man.
not what they do, bro. It does not matter how much you have. If that shit is separated in different bags, attempt to distribute. So right there, we're talking about YSL with 4 felonies, and that's before we get into the amount of cash they had, which is if you have over $25,000 cash, felony, bro.
That's your house,
and you're
though.
not mentioning
It
the
doesn't matter if
and
it's
you're
your
not
house,
mentioning
bro.
The attempted murders and the
That's
murders
crazy.
and all
Attempted,
the
bro.
other shit that
Attempted
they were
murders.
talking about.
The
No.
murder in the maximum, bro. No cap. Went through
Yeah.
went through flight.
So-
went through security. He had $30,000 on him. They confiscated
But my limit,
$30,000 and
bro,
said, "We're gonna
even
give you this back."
Even my limit on my credit card that I have based off of like just it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that's money that you can get like for free though. I'm just saying.
You say what I said? That nigga was my niggas posing. I was like, somebody know we was
I'm saying though, bro. If you can get access,
No, but listen,
my point is
your
you can
credit
get
card is not
access.
cash,
What is this nigga about
Yeah.
to say?
He's not letting me shit. He's not letting them all know. He about to say something. He said, "I got deep pockets, bitch."
I got. I had to stop myself. I had to stop myself. You gold
My
diggers.
credit card limit is. I said,
You gold diggers.
Listen,
Y'all
but listen.
I got
Yeah.
the gold on the black card. That's all
Okay,
I'm
so
saying.
my devil's advocate references to this is
You
simple,
better
man.
zoom in on faces on that one.
I'm
That's
going
a
to,
lot, though,
nigga.
'cause
Believe
shit was
that.
funny.
That shit is crazy. This nigga Clyde out his mind.
Clyde
yo.
out his fucking
Out his
mind.
fucking
I don't
mind, yo.
know.
This
I
nigga
did
here crazy. We gonna get another
No.
right after this now.
Right
Right,
after
after
this.
this, we shooting. We
Jesus Christ.
to the moon.
That
Nigga.
was funny.
Nah, so
That was funny, bro. That was
to
funny.
the moon, nigga. Nah, but yo,
That was funny.
this is my issue with all of this. I can no longer stand by, support, or feel bad for anyone who I feel like is exterminating black life. And this is how I feel. If you selling your weed, because I don't feel like weed is bad. If you're doing your thing and you're doing your lyrics and shit like that, I'm cool with it. I am just tired of watching young black men get murdered and dudes bragging about it and thinking it's funny and thinking it's cool. I just don't. Like, look, Thug is extremely talented. Gunna is extremely talented. But am I going to shed a tear? And listen, and I hope, I am praying, because I seen an interview with Thug when he was talking about he was not going to take action against YFN Lucci, whatever, however you say it, Lucci, because he has kids and he has a family, and I was family, and I thought, damn, Thug, I hope that's true, man.
The hit
Like,
that was called 10 years ago was on YFN because YFN Lucy tried to call a hit on.
no,
Thug.
I got you, but my
No, I'm not. I'm backing you.
No,
up.
no, I got you
I'm backing
100%. That's why I say I got you. I'm old, and it's the thing.
Black men gotta stop killing black men.
Not even just that.
Facts.
We get the backlash for that. You know how crazy it is when I listen to not just black women, women in general say, black dudes ain't got no jobs, y'all ain't working, y'all are not positive individuals. When I'm sitting on a podcast with 3 dudes with jobs,
2. Well, 3 dudes total. Sorry.
no, I'm not talking about me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
With 3 dudes, we got jobs, we got good credit, we legal, we ain't killing nobody.
All got our own spot.
All got on, like, everything, bro. We're owners. We're business owners. We got
All 3
shit
of
going
us.
for us.
We just human, bro. At the end of the
this
day,
podcast
just human.
right now, no cap, no flexing. This is $10,000 worth of shit y'all seen.
10K, boy.
We did this on a hobby.
I'm a walking business nigga. I should be an LLC.
Listen. No. We did this for a hobby. We are
Facts.
regular everyday niggas.
Shout out to Nick Q.
Now,
Facts.
so when people say that kind of shit to us,
I would say 20K because if you think about the production that you need to get paid for hours of labor, it's
yeah,
really
now
20K.
we not. I'm talking about just the equipment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are 4K that y'all see us on.
Oh, they know. They know.
We said it before.
They
just
know.
in
No,
case.
they seen it. They ain't
We
gotta
got
say
the
nothing.
drone on the intro. That's another $1,500. Like
That shit fire.
That's it.
Listen, but my point is,
bro.
there are men out here doing positive shit, not hurting people, not trying to fucking rob
Defending
people,
women.
defending you all. So when we come out the gates and we're walking these streets every day, and I got to deal with that, I can't fit. Listen, this is the thing. I want to see the progression of my people.
Facts.
At the end of the day. If that makes me a cornball, if that makes me sorry, listen, I done seen war. Trust me, y'all don't want that. The last thing you all want as African Americans is for the fucking United States of
I salute
America
you for that,
to
bro.
make us, fuck that. I'm
Couldn't be
keep it
me.
real right now. Listen, all these gangsters that you know,
7 tours.
all these gangsters
Damn.
that you know, as tough as you think they are, if the United States government
Yeah.
tell them U.S. Marshals,
Yeah.
you got free reign to start kicking in doors,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. All that gangster shit will go out the window. Because them dudes are about that action. And they want that action.
Yeah.
It's different when you firing at the motherfuckers at the donut shop and chilling at the fucking gas station all the time.
Yeah.
These ain't them dudes. You don't want that. I don't want that. What I hope for is that we progress as a people and we do better. And we can. We're so fucking close, man.
Yeah.
Like, y'all talent is so fucking amazing. Like, we're looking at Young Boy and Lil Baby on the screen. Them motherfuckers got talent for days.
Baby got 471 million
Bro.
views on freestyle from
He-
2017,
This man
bro.
is international. Let it go.
Yeah.
That street shit, let it go. Listen, Lil Baby, if you ever see this, let that shit go. We know you
But
official.
hold up. So hold up.
Get over it.
Let me be devil's advocate.
Yo.
Because we supposed to tune out a while ago, but this one has to be
Bring
heard.
it home for us.
This
bro.
has to be heard,
Bring it
bro.
home.
So what you just said is, because everybody know, if you a real nigga from the hood and you really had street ties, it's easier said than done to be like, lead the hood. Because think about this. You the rapper, you getting meals. You probably got so many peoples, your moms, your cousins, your best friends, best friends. So many people that you want to bring out the hood. How can you tell these folks to not go back and help their community? One thing I will
I'm
say.
not saying don't go
hold
back.
on, no, hold on.
I
Liz,
never,
let me
I
say
never
this.
say get out of the hood.
No,
I didn't say that. I said this killing.
go
I'm
back.
talking about the
Killing each
no. I said leave it alone, as in the gangster shit.
But that's the thing, you can't. You can't just tap
You
out.
definitely
that shit.
can,
No,
bro.
you can't.
You definitely can.
Boosie said it best. If you really want to live long and you make it out the hood as a rapper, don't go back. But another thing is,
you can
is
send people back to get people.
That's
the
ano-
point.
yeah, it's true.
Boosie's done it. Chief Keef has done it.
Yeah.
that's
J.
very
Cole
true.
is from the hood. He's done it. He has made a rap career without building up
But
so
J.
many
Cole, a different
enemies.
type of dude. J. Cole ain't got
But,
no.
but the
like,
point
you know
is,
what I'm
he's
saying?
made a rap career and used his talent without building up so many kind of enemies that he has to worry all the time. And my point is, you all are talented enough to not do that shit. Why? Like Lucci and fucking Thug should not be beefing at
Okay,
this
but
point.
what about this?
Both of them, and listen, I'm
No,
not
I
saying it's
agree
either
with
one's
you.
fault. It's just like both of y'all are too big right now
Yeah.
to be fucking beefing.
This
Y'all
is my
got
question.
way more important things to worry about.
I got two questions, and I need both of y'all to answer this.
Go.
And I don't hold nothing back. This is real shit because y'all already know my answer. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
say my answer because my shit's skewed.
Yeah.
But look, before I say the question, if these rappers was going back to their hood and really changing shit, because no matter what, the labels got so much power, but these motherfuckers are still getting millions of dollars, sponsorships. We just talking about the label right now. We're not talking about other deals.
Yeah.
Imagine if they went back to the hood and made the hood a better place, bro. It's a couple like Baby doing it. It's a couple of them doing it. But yeah. But here's my question. Right now, we are very successful black men
Yeah.
compared to the statistics, compared to where other black men are to where we are.
Yeah.
Right.
So Q has experienced the hood. My dad experienced the hood. I can honestly say I've been to the hood. I know niggas from the hood, but I ain't grew up in the hood to where it's like, yo, you need to be in by the street lights, niggas is shooting and all that.
Yeah.
If someone that you grew up, let's say all three of us grew up on the same block, broke shit. OTF, fuck it, we on 63rd, bro, 64th, fuck it, it don't matter.
I knew that was
We not from 63rd.
You know, this nigga a Von fan.
But anyway,
This
listen.
nigga a Von fan, boy. These Von
If
fans.
your boy Ye got killed, you see how locked in we is. If your boy Ye got killed, are y'all telling me that y'all would be able to let that go? Because listen, it takes not everybody's the same, bruh. And Q, you know this because you've been to war. There's soldiers who, not even soldiers, fucking soldiers. There's units who are like, one of my boys got killed, and tomorrow they said I can go home. I'm not going home, bro.
To get back.
I don't give a fuck about going home. We spinning the block on these motherfuckers. There's also dudes who their brother, shout out Wallow, because I could not do this shit. Wallow seen his brother get shot and die on his grandma's porch, and this nigga forgave his brother's killer. I'm sorry, I'm not a big enough man to do that shit. So my question is, we talking right now like, hey, YFN, YSL, y'all need to squash the beef and shit, but we also not thinking about, it's not just one person that died. Both of these sides are at war, and they've lost multiple soldiers, leaders, people in their community.
I already know. I can answer that question for you.
So my thing is, would you be a big enough man to be like, you know what? And who's to say that if you was the big enough man to be like, you know what, you killed 3 of my homies, let's squash this shit. And that nigga's like, nigga, fuck you. So my thing is, do y'all think y'all be a big enough man to forgive someone for killing y'all boys? And this is a great question to end it on.
War is just that. It's war. The problem with people at war is they start counting. You can't count during war. And that's the truth. When I was younger, I felt that way. As I got a little older and I started thinking about just the way we lived, this is the truth of war.
You signed up for that shit.
Not even that. The ugliest thing about war is that when you think about why y'all were fighting in the first place, you usually are extremely fucking disappointed and embarrassed.
Gas, nigga.
That is the truth of war. They are killing each other over blocks they don't own. They are lowering the property value over there so that when white people do come over there and wash y'all up out of there, they're going to make millions off of y'all fucking property. Trust me, it happened in Atlanta.
Yeah,
facts.
The wards were worthless. The white people came in here. They bought them for cheap. They didn't really do much. They revamped them a little bit, kicked y'all asses out of neighborhoods, and when the crime went down, they sold them for millions. Neighborhoods that you grew up in and you flourished in and you fucking prospered. They made money off of your hard work. When you start looking at the ends versus the actions, they don't fucking add up. You're right, I was a soldier. And I spent years in the military. You know what happened? 20 years later, the war ended, and you know what happened? We found no weapons of mass destruction. All them fucking terrorist organizations still exist. All them dead people died for nothing, and the fucking people who sent us there and did it, they ain't even give us a fucking reason for them not accomplishing anything.
But one thing I will say is,
so when I look, and I just want to let you know. So when I look at it, and I look at, okay, my homie died, but how many more homies am I willing to fucking sacrifice for a cause that doesn't matter?
So one more thing that to me is a differentiator between a hood war and the government war, as you being a soldier, is as a soldier, you signed up for it. As a street soldier, you were born into that shit. So it's some niggas who's like, bro, you was born, your cousin a Crip, your daddy a Crip, your brother a Crip, nigga. What you gonna be, a blood?
No. But the cost,
the cost is the same. But what I'm saying is, some people don't have the. Nigga, you signed up. You was like, you know what? I'm gonna go defend my country. But some niggas was like, nigga, I'm born here, and my older brother died, and I'm gonna go get back. If you add
up the cost, it's not worth it.
It's not.
It's not even close.
But
bring it home for the people, bro.
Right here, this the one right here.
Bring it home for the people, bro.
I got it. This the one right here. What you're fighting for as an American soldier, which is freedom, the United States, the people of the United States, is worth what. I'm not trying to put you out there.
No,
but you decided that is worth your life. And I know you decided that because, nigga, I decided that shit at one point. But guess what? I didn't do that shit because I have 5 siblings. Niggas in the hood don't decide that shit. They don't decide tomorrow.
God got my life. That's all I got.
Facts. To say. But tomorrow they don't decide. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go serve my country, and it's worth it. These niggas is like,
but I'm not.
I don't have nothing to live for, and my brother got killed, so I'm finna go risk this.
And I feel you, but the problem is that we're talking about dudes that have made it out of that.
Yeah, but everybody can't make it out of that.
No, but the dudes that have is the ones we talking about. We talking about dudes that made it out of that and are physically choosing.
And the problem is they trying to get everybody out of it.
No, that's not the problem. if you're just trying to get everybody out of that, you create jobs, you do your thing. That has nothing to do with you putting hits out on each other and y'all going back and forth and beefing over shit that don't matter. Those are the people I'm talking about.
But
the people that made it out that are still actively
Yeah.
interacting with things that they don't have to.
okay, so who did say this? And this is a great question. You know, I'm sorry I said this 3 times. But
Bring it home
Thug
for us,
did
bro.
that hit 10 years ago, right?
We don't know if he did it.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Why?
Innocent.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Now. Allegedly. I'm just saying.
It's gonna be the
Just
allegedly
saying, 10 years
episode.
ago.
Just saying.
10 years ago, Thug didn't do. 10 years ago,
Allegedly.
whatever the fuck happened. God damn it. Allegedly. Fuck it, we're not gonna
It's
say
a great
names.
episode. Name. I like
Allegedly,
it.
somebody. Wait, we gotta blank out the names. They're gonna think I'm a snitch.
gonna
God
think-
damn it. Pew, 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 pew. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
someone put a hit out on somebody 10 years ago.
Right.
In that same time, I'm not saying that it was okay. In the same time, he's done so much for his community.
Yeah.
So do y'all think it's okay to look past that shit and be like,
Yes.
this motherfucker made a
Yes.
mistake? Da, da, da.
Yes.
I agree with you. No, I agree
Yes.
with you.
We all human. We all
Because
make
think about this
mistakes.
also. Think
Yes.
about this. Think about this. Let's say
No, I'm gonna keep it simple. Let's
say
keep it simple.
somebody goes down for the hit, right?
Mhm.
But that shit was 10 years ago. But they're also adding in all this other shit that they had. But they ain't caught no bodies in 2 years. None of it. They've also done more for the community, created
Yeah.
jobs. YSL created jobs for so many people. It's crazy. They bail people out. It's crazy. Like 30 people, all that shit. So all of that to say, all those people could also be tied in with the RICO Act, like Q said. Oh, bro, if the
yeah.
government decided to be like, you know what, you got Young Thug's phone number in your goddamn phone, and y'all got
yeah.
text messages, so y'all going to jail.
Congratulations.
So that's why I think I do agree with y'all with that shit shouldn't be looked at. And if it is, they need to make adjustments and amendments to the RICO Act because he shouldn't be able to use lyrics against them. So
Listen,
that's how I'm gonna end it.
I'm sorry we got into some deep shit. It wasn't necessarily supposed to get that deep, but shout out to no, for real though. Shout out to Ye because Ye is real passionate about this. He's an artist, so
Yeah.
it's something that he carries within his heart, and he's also dealt with some other things which I'm not gonna get into. But
Yeah.
he has some insight there, so I hope that whoever is listening to this, that we give y'all some kind
Own
of
your
positivity
masters.
there. Listen,
Own
Don't
your
snitch on
masters.
yourself, bruh. Don't.
stop, stay y'all asses off the internet.
Yeah.
Please, with this illegal shit.
Stay off you.
Whatever you're
Internet,
doing,
own your
be
masters.
positive, be a better
Yeah.
person. As Griff say, hey, just be a good person, man.
Hey,
Stop
wait,
listening.
but let's end it on this. What was the Ice-T quote? You want to say it? Or you want me to say it? Because I know it.
You know it? Go ahead. say
I know it.
Leave
All right,
it
bet.
that.
This is how we gonna end it, and this goes out to especially the young black kings, because
Every artist, man.
every
Just
artist for sure.
We ain't put color on it. Just every
Facts.
artist.
Go ahead, Clyde. You're right. Preaching. As an artist, quote unquote from Ice-T, who y'all know Ice-T actually worked. What's the show he was on as a cop?
New York. Nah, it wasn't New York Undercover. It's like one of them SVUs. It's SVU.
It's one of the
Special Victims Unit.
yeah.
Law and Order.
So he know he talk about. Ice-T know he talk about.
How do I remember that?
It's easier. This is
You
the
watching
quote.
that shit, nigga.
This, y'all ready? Here go the quote.
Oh yeah.
And this is how we gonna end it. We gonna let Q take us away after this. It's easier.
I got it.
No, I got it. No, I got it. No, I'm trying to think of the exact word. He said out.
He said, "Let's go." What is this?
It's easier to convince the streets that you're a gangster than it is to convince the feds that you're not.
Yes, Lord. If you don't know what that means, you're not supposed to. Listen, this is Q. My man C-Jack 121. Yay in the building. My bad.
Yeah.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Y'all know what time it is. Stay positive, stay toxic.